What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, we finished up machining a soft plastic injection mold on my Harbor Freight mini mill. And today, well, I did a little extra work. I went ahead and prettied it up real nice and chamfered the edges. And I also made a laminating plate for it. And today, we're going to shoot two-color laminate baits. So yeah, let's start mixing up some colors and shooting some baits. Okay, so here we are with the finished pieces. This is the one that most of the video was shot on. And here's the upper piece. So you go to be out like this. And we just put this in a vise. And that's where we inject our soft plastic. I've already shot some, just some plastic I had laying around with some gold glitter in it. Just to give you an idea of what a single color jig looks like that's been shot. Here's the sprue that was left over after all the baits have been cut off. You can just cut this up in a bunch of little pieces and melt it back down and shoot again. We made a laminate plate so we can shoot two different colors. It's basically the same program as the upper, but you leave the baits out of it. So all I got in here is a sprue and a flat piece of metal with some locating holes in it. What you do, we're going to take this piece and put the flat laminate piece on top of it. Okay, shoot it like that, and then what we do, you shoot one color. Actually, you'll shoot the lower color on first, and you pull this flat plate off. Okay, you'll remove the sprue out and leave your baits in place here, and then you'll put this top plate back on and you'll shoot your top color. Now you'll have a two-color bait. So let's go mix up some colors and see how this is going to turn out. All right, well, we're going to start off. This is way more than I need, man. These baits are so small, you can really make a ton of baits with just a little bit of plastisol. I don't like to run anything less than 4 ounces at a time because it just heats up better. So this bottom color is going to be a chartreuse color, and the top color we're going to make pink. And I guess most people would call it electric chicken, whatever, but we're going to do that. We're going to add some holographic, silver holographic flake. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. And then we're going to put a little bit of blue flake in there in the chartreuse part. And the pink part's just going to be pink. That's how I make mine. And I have pretty good luck with them. But anyway, you can make them however you want to. There's nothing scientific about it. We're going to go ahead and let's start with, I don't know how many drops that was. It was a lot. Let me get something to stir it with. Let me stir this up, man. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, but usually, well, let's see. That's starting to look pretty good right there. It'll darken up a little bit once it gets hot. Okay, pop that in the microwave for a minute and let it get hot. I like to let it get pretty hot first before I put my glitter in there. This is the way I've always done it. So we go heat this up. All right, go ahead and put some of this good stuff here in. A little bit of blue in. Don't take much of that. You can see that blues. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. It's not quite hot enough yet, and we're going to go over here and finish heating it up. But meanwhile, we'll go ahead and, like I said, we're going to shoot the bottoms. So we're going to need the laminating plate and the bottom plate. Go in like that. We'll put it in the vise over here. And get it ready. All right. Here we come. Here we come with the chartreuse. Here we come with the chartreuse. Here we go. Boom. That's all it takes. We'll find out whether that's going to be enough chartreuse in there or not, but I think it'd be all right. Man, that blue flake and that holographic silver, boy, that looks good. I know that's going to look good when the sunlight hits it. All right, it's still sucking plastic. I hope it's... Let's see what we got. Boom. Wow. I think that's going to look good. Oh, yeah. That is going to look good. Kind of get everything back where it's supposed to be. There we go. Now, I got an X-Acto knife here. A lot of times with bigger baits, I just pull them out and cut them off the sprue and then put them back in, but these are so small. I'm going to see if I can just run an X-Acto knife down through here and separate them. And that way I don't have to fiddle around with trying to get them things back exactly in the place they came from. Here. Here. That should be the last one right there. All right. There we go. Okay. Then what we're going to do, we're going to get the top plate, stick it on there, and we're going to shoot the paint. So let's mix up some paint. Woo. At the time of this recording, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I got to hurry up. And don't ask me who I want to win, because I really could care less. I'm not that big of a pro football watcher. I'm more of a college guy now. I'll sit down all day. I'll sit down all day on Saturday and watch football. I get my stirring stick. I gotta hurry up and get this done. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Let me get a little white put in there. I hate to heat this stuff up and it be too clear. Put a solid white color in there. That way it clouds it up a little bit and it won't be so transparent. I mean, if I was adding flake to it or whatever, I'd leave it like that, but just a couple drops of white in there, just enough to... Let's try 4 drops of white, just enough to cloud it up. Looking like bubble gum. just a little bit more pink in there. Just to make sure I got it pink enough. All right, let's go heat this up and get it ready to shoot. Just got back over here to the camera and I see I didn't get that on video. But anyway, you saw me shoot the other one, so no big mystery there. But I'm getting ready to go get it. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to take a look at it. See how it turned out. This is the moment we all been waiting on. All the hard work comes down to this. Let's see what we got. If I screwed up, it won't be the first time. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I want you to look at that. Son, I want you to look at that. That looks pretty good. That chartreuse is dead on. That pink, I think, could be just a little bit darker. But man, I tell you what, that I'm happy with that, man. I'm really happy with that. Let's cut some of these off. These things, the tails are so thin on them. When this plastic's still hot, and as it cools, if these tails aren't straight, they'll get like a permanent crook in them, which that's never caused any problems for me before. But man, that looks good. Woo! So, all right. Sometimes you can just pinch them off, but I didn't leave much of a gate, so I just pull out on a little bit and cut. Man, it makes a perfect cut every time. There we go. I think those turned out pretty good. Heck, y'all let me know. Let me know what you think. Like I said, that pink, I could probably go a little darker on that pink. I think the chartreuse looks good. Anyway, leave me a note down in the comments, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this whole project. I mean, it turned out pretty good. I mean, you know, it's what I like to do. It's just a hobby of mine. I mean, yeah, you can go out and buy these things. You got to buy a lot of these to make up for what it costs me to make all this, and time-wise and money-wise. Money-wise, it really isn't that bad, but time-wise, man, it's a lot of time. But like I said, it's one of my hobbies, and I like doing it. I enjoy doing it. We get out on the lake here as soon as this water clears up. Maybe we'll catch some. I'll take some videos, and we'll have that posted up. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and like and subscribe to this channel. I sure would appreciate it.